Hi, I'm Jack Draper. Shout out to QualityShot Tennis.
All right, the French Open is here and day one is done and dusted. We're going to go through the results for the men's and women's singles. And then on top of that, we will look at tomorrow's day's play. And I'll go through each and every match, give you guys a quick prediction, and we'll round it up. I'll also give you my star of the day as well, the player that I think really stood out and deserves that accolade. So let's get into it. So you can see here Lucas Pouille and Ugo Humbert both winning in straight sets. Humbert with an impressive victory over Mannarino, his countryman. Shevchenko beat Otta in 4 sets. Good victory for him. Shelton lost to Sonego in 4 sets. Good win for the Italian, beating the seeded American. Rublev beat Jabeur in 4 sets as well. Mute beat Kazaz in 4 sets. And Musetti beat Aima in 3. Carbes Bayana beat Nava in straight sets. Arnaldi beat Galan in 4. And Korda beat McDonald in straights as well. John Isner fell to Nuno Borges from Portugal in 5 sets, losing a final set tiebreaker 11-9. And Kubler beat Diaz Acosta in a very thrilling 5-setter, winning a 6-1 in the final set tiebreaker. Tsitsipas beat Vesely in 4 sets. Could have easily been 5, but managed to win the 4-set tiebreaker 9-7. Fucsovics beat Grenier in 4 as well. Kokkinakis beat Evans in straight sets. Very impressive victory in my eyes. 3 tight sets, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. And I have to say, I wasn't expecting him to win, so he proved me wrong. Kripson lost to Albot in 4, and Offner beat Cressy in straight sets. Great win for the qualifier, and he's one to look out for. He's in great form. Greixbor beat Martinez in 5 sets after coming from 2 sets to 1 down, and Khachanov came back from 2 sets to love down to win in 5 sets. Could have been very, very embarrassing for the Russian if he had lost to the Frenchman, given he's a number 11 seed, and a lot of people thinking he will potentially make a round of 16, quarterfinal, even the semi-final after going back-to-back in the last 2 slams to make semi-finals. Hakac beat Goffin in a very tight 5-setter, and that was topsy-turvy, to say the least, and the pole came through unscathed in the end. Okay, the women's. We've gone through the men's. So for the women's, Kasatkina and Pegula both won in straight sets against Niemia and Collins, respectively. Great win for Pegula over Collins. She's got a horrific draw, so if she's able to maneuver her way early doors with no issues, then that will be very, very beneficial for her. Samsonova destroyed Volyanet 6-love, 6-1. Begu beat Bondar 6-4, 6-2. Sharif beat Brengel in straight sets as well. Great win for her. And Irani beat Teichmann. What a win for the veteran Italian in 3 sets. Townsend lost to Potapova in straight sets. Good win for Potapova. And Towson beat Sasnovich 6-2, 6-love. Bagling in the second set. Zheng Xinwen beat Zidansek 6-3, 6-1. And Georgie caused, in my opinion, a bit of an upset. I was expecting Cornet to win, but Camilla Georgie upset one of the home favourites in Elise Cornet on Philippe Chatrier, winning 6-3, 6-4. Jean-Jean beat Burrell in 3 sets. And arguably the upset of the day, Muchova beat Sakkari, the number 8 seed, 7-6, 7-5. Fernandez beat Lynette, the 21 seed, 6-3, 1-6, 6-3. A great win for Fernandez. She marches on, and she does like the clay, so interesting to see how the Canadian gets on in this next week or so, or week and a half, or 2 weeks. Mertens beat Kuzmova 6-1, 6-4. Rakimova beat Balek 6-love, 6-3, and Sanders beat Parizas Diaz in 3 sets. Wasn't expecting that great win for her. Shminovic beat Udvardy in 3 sets, and Sabalenka beat Kostyuk in straights. Podoroska beat Ponce in straight sets, and Freck beat Zhang in straight sets as well. Right, let's look at tomorrow's day's play then. Actually, before we do, star of the day, and I think it does have to go to the one, the only, Muchova. I think she had a really good match against Sakkari, and she went into that obviously an underdog. It is the upset of the day, in my opinion, and Sakkari will be disappointed. She made a semi-final only 2 years ago at Roland Garros and was serving for the match to make her first ever Grand Slam final. She will be bitterly disappointed. Where does she go from here? We'll see, because she's not the best on the grass, and I actually think this was her best opportunity to go deeper at Slam this year. So, real shame for her. Hopefully she's back to her best, though. But yeah, a tight one, and her losses and her upsets in Grand Slams and big tournaments do tend to be tight, but either way, it's happening too often. Okay, let's then look at the men's singles for tomorrow. Nakashima Shapovalov. I'll go for Shapovalov to beat Nakashima. I'll go for Varelis to beat Shang. Ivashka Dimanogo Dimano to beat Ivashka. Nori to beat Benoit Paire. Zapata Morales to beat Schwartzman. Poprin to beat Karatsev. Wawrinka to beat Ramos Vinolas. RBA to beat Wu. Yibing. Daniel O'Connell to beat Daniel. Draper Echeverry. I'll go Draper to beat Echeverry. I'll go Fognini to beat Felix Auger-Aliassime. I'll go Djokovic to beat Kovacevic. Alcaraz to beat Gaboli. Lehechka and Struff. I'll go Struff to beat Lehechka. Van der Zandschulp to beat Tarante. TFO to beat Krajinovic. Choric to beat Korea. Team to beat Kachin. Giron to beat Medvedovic. I'll go Lajovic to beat Zhang. And I'll go Hoyster to beat Altmaier. I'll go Fields to beat Davidovich Fagina. And I'll go Van Asch to beat Cecchinato. Or Sinner to beat Muller. Okay, on the women's side, I will go with Pera to beat Kontaveit, Vekic to beat Yastremska, Osorio Serrano to beat Bogdan, Keys to beat Kanepi, Pavlyuchenkova Fravitova to beat Pavlyuchenkova, Mladenovic to beat Day, Pliskova, Stevens to beat Pliskova, Vondrasova to beat Parks, Bencic to beat Avanesian, Potentseva to beat Zanevska, Galfi to beat Kracheva, Marino to beat Schneider, Shiniokova to beat Stearns, Haddad Meir to beat Maria, Trevisan to beat Svitolina, Kochova to beat Bolsova, Zadoinov, Caroline Garcia to beat Wang, Alexandrova to beat Tomova, Mandlik to beat Waltert. I'll go Friedsam to beat Hibino, Cotieretto to beat Kvitova in an upset, Ostapenko to beat Martin Gova, Blinkova to beat Bonaventure, Kudermetova to beat Schmindlova. That's my picks for tomorrow. Guys, thank you very much. Remember to tune in as well to our live stream watch-alongs. We will be doing at least one tomorrow. We'll be doing Sinner versus Muller. We may potentially do others as well. Keep an eye out. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well. We'll see you on the next video.